And of course, because it's a shiny that I need, and it's a shiny that I want to hunt tonight, doing as many raids as possible, they put a freaking raid on the gym. Ah! We've been really good with it lately where it just hasn't been doing it, but the one time that I really want to try and hunt this as much as possible, because I need it, they decide, let's put a mega raid on. No, everyone's going to want to do the mega raid. Anyway, welcome in. How are we going? Welcome. Yeah, so Tapu Lele raids tonight in Raid Hour. We will see how we go with it. Fingers crossed. We can actually get a decent amount of raids done. We will see how we go. I'm just disappointed in this raid. It's always the way. Whenever it's one that I actually really want to hunt, the game just decides that it's going to be it. I just don't understand why they don't do the same thing that they do for raid hours, for raid days, for raid hours, where they just lock every other raid out. It's only an hour. I'm sure people will manage an hour without being able to do other raids. But here we are. Unfortunate. It is what it is. That's just so freaking frustrating. How you doing, James? How you doing, Charlie? Welcome in, guys. How you doing, Negan? Welcome in. Ugh. So yeah, same as always. Code is in the chat if you need it. If not, let me know. Track us down. Got you on the list, Negan. So yeah, just been a frustrating all in all today. Just been one of those days, as Fred Durst would say. So I down for one. I'm guessing that means that you want to do a map. Get an Iive. Look at him. Just, he's looking at his shoes. Now it looks like he's just staring at the top of Eevee's head going, I think it has fleas. Or ticks. Or some sort of thing. So yeah, I can't remember how many people we need for this, but it's what, fairy something? What typing is this again? Fairy psychic. You're on early holidays in Western Australia. Nice. Oh, there goes my pen, of course. Hopefully your place is safe in Queensland, given that half the state is underwater like usual. So yeah, if you would like into a raid, guys, when they start hatching, they're going to start in about 6 minutes time. Send me a friend request. My code is tagged in the chat. If you're on my friends list, let me know and I'll chuck you down on the list. Just also double check to make sure that you're still on my friends list, because I do have to remove people occasionally to get people onto the list. So, you're in for a raid, Charlie. Okay. But hopefully we got a decent amount of people jumping into the raids tonight, because like I said, this is a shiny that I need. So fingers crossed, this is what, the third or fourth time that we've had it since it's been shiny. So maybe this will be the time that we finally get it. I've got all the other ones. I just need this. This is the only shiny I still need. So we've got Charlie, Mac, and Negan so far. So I think with myself, that's 4. That should be enough. I think. So yeah, anybody else that wants to jump in, like I said, send me a friend request if you need to. Add 2 more for at least one. Okay, I will. I'm assuming that you're adding yourself to the raids, Tef. Negan's gonna carry the group. I'm pretty sure I got a pretty good chance of doing some damage to. Come on. I would say that I've got the in-person bonus, but given that I'm not actually going to be in the raids, well, at least in this raid that I'm sitting on, just because the game decided to give us a mega. How you doing, Rayuga? Welcome in. Imagine if Ninja got a... Nah, jokes, but actually imagine if we get a shiny and Jimmy didn't. That happens. I don't... It's not the end of the world. I'm sure I'll manage. Alright, search in just a minute. So yeah, if there's anybody else that would like to jump into a raid, let me know, add me, all of that stuff. But yeah, just frustrating. Like I said, it's been one of those days today. I've been chatting to a girl on Bumble, and everything was going well. And we were chatting the other day about how, you know, she's not the type of girl that just ghosts people and all that sort of stuff, and everything was fine. And then she sent me a message this morning answering one of my questions, and then when I jumped on to see, she wasn't on my thing anymore, and apparently her account's been deleted, so I'm like... We're in the middle of a conversation, so I don't know if it's just glitched out or if she's, you know, been removed or if, you know, I don't know. There was something going on with it, but it's just like, great, okay, well, that's just fun. So that was disappointing. Just one of them days. Hey, doing, Jarrell? Welcome in. Hear that we have some lorikeets near me. Possibly. There's a whole bunch of parrots and stuff around here. It's getting to that time where they're going to start roosting soon. Alright, 6 PM. So these raids should start popping in just a second. I thought it'd be like 3 or something. Sorry, 3 what? What are we talking about? Are you talking to me or are you talking to Charlie? You can only do one. All good. Catch the spoink. Nah, because I don't need shiny spoink. Already got it. Poor Jimmy. I know. Tell me about it. It's sad. I mean, on top of that as well, I don't know how well this thing is going with cute goth chick, because she's gone a bit quiet. But she does have autism sort of thing, but I don't know. Wait, Tyson, where are you? You on my list? You should be. Where are you? What's your in-game name again, Mac? PM. Yeah, Western Australia is like 2 hours, 3 hours at the moment because of daylight savings, but usually like 2 hours behind. Life is terrible. Everything is miserable. I know. Tell me about it. Mac, you can probably invite yourself, honestly. Remember your change. Well, obviously not. If I'm looking for your old name, and I don't remember you telling me that you changed your name, so... Guys, don't expect me to keep track of stuff like that, because... It's not my job to keep track of people's names. So if you do something like that, like, yeah, you're gonna have to remind me just because it's hard enough to keep track of my own life. I'm keeping track of your lives. Are we excited for Galarian Tauros? Yeah. I mean, honestly, my excitement for this game is just at an air stage. So it's just like, I don't really care what they add to the game now. It's all just the same. After 10 years, basically, it's just like sort of just going through the motions at this point. Don't enjoy the game nowhere near as much as I used to. That's why when people are like, you should spend Stardust, you should do this, you should do that, I'm like, eh. Blue Blood, have you sent me the friend request? If so, I will get to you as soon as this raid is done. But let's hope that first raid is shiny. Oh, my poor little Metagross. And to add to my relationship, when I started chatting to another chick the other day as well. She was really cute. And yeah, she was after like full-blown relationship sort of thing, and I'm like, oh. So we only chatted for a short period of time. And figured out that we didn't really match with our relationship goals sort of thing, so went our separate ways, but that was upsetting because I was like, oh, damn it, she's really cute. So it's just not working out for me in any sense at this point in time. It's sad. Sad, guys. I don't know what to do. Shiny vibes. Alright. To make up for my sadness. Give me shiny Tapu Lele. That's all I need. And I finished my shiny Tapus. Tizzy. Oh. Am I tapping? Yeah. Of course I'm tapping. Well, I was. Well, during the raid. I'm not now, but... Nope, not hundo, not shiny, not anything. My woes. My woes, guys, my woes. It's alright, Blue Bud. I've seen you posting it like multiple times. I said, as soon as I'm done with that raid, I will add you. You just gotta be patient, guys. Constantly posting it in the chat doesn't speed up the process of getting you into raids. So, yeah, once you've said so, it's just like, I will get to you as soon as I can, guys. Alright, who else would like to jump into this raid? Pidgey. I've done everything, yeah. So if you want to get into a raid, guys, if you need to send me a friend request, the code is tagged in the chat. Anybody else, just let me know. And also, if you haven't already, hit that thumbs up button. Alright, I got Blue Bud and Negan. How you doing? Pokemon Go, welcome in. And Fitzy, how you doing, guys? Welcome in. Are you keen for a raid? Suman. Keen. Cool. Alright, I'll jump in just a second. Is there anybody else before I jump in? Phoenix I have. And Blue Blood, I've said it multiple times. I've got you on the list. Guys, please listen to me when I'm talking in the chat, because I will answer you when you say stuff. And if you're not listening and you're just spamming, it sort of gets a little bit irritating, because it's like, I'm answering. Please listen. You need all the shiny Tapus. This is the last one that I need. I've got the other 3. So I'm hoping that tonight is the night that we finally get it. Do I know who Brand? Yeah, I know. I know of him. Alright, we'll jump in with who I've got, and I'm assuming anybody else will wait for the next one or add themselves if they're jumping in. I.e. Tef. Go in Fitzy. And Pokemon Go, you want in as well. You need to send me another friend request because I must have removed you. As I said, guys, always double check to make sure that you're still on my friends list, because I do have to remove people. And I'm not really paying attention to who I remove, sort of thing. So, yeah, always double check to make sure that you're on my friends list. A little bit irritating me being super nice there. I gotta be nice to you guys, because I can't just swear and, you know, call you all assholes, because that's not nice. Fierce. I can do that. I can send invites to that one. Tevin Scully, okay. No worries. I think everybody's in. No. Simon. Yeah, Sumon. I did send you a invite, so if you're still here. You deleted shinies on the weekend. On Sunday, no shinies were found. No, why are you deleting shinies? If this shines, all I spent, no. Dude, I'm not spending Stardust, like 1 million Stardust for, like, I have no want or need to. So it doesn't matter what happens in game, it's not going to make me go, yay, let's spend 1,000, like 1 million Stardust. Just, if it shines, it shines. If it doesn't, it doesn't. This is why you don't stream zero filter and less patience. Usually I don't have patience, but I'm pretty good with you guys. It's definitely something that I've developed over the years. I haven't always had this patience, and back when I was younger and I was a little bit more impulsive. Yeah, it's probably a good thing that I didn't start streaming until a couple of years after I started my YouTube channel. Gave me a few years of learning how to maintain an audience and not swear at people all the time. How is this when Jimmy quits the game? He'll do a stream where he spends them. Yep. Even then, I probably won't. How you doing, Rhythm? Welcome in. Yeah, as I keep saying, Ryoga, it's like, if you want to spend 1 million Stardust or see someone, like, spend your own Stardust, dude. Stop expecting me to spend mine. I'll spend it on when and what I want. Whenever. You know what I'm saying. Yeah, it's like, worry about your own Stardust. It's my Stardust. I'll do what I want with it. Shiny vibes. Rhythm, I did notice. You feel sad. Unfortunately, that's just the way life goes sometimes, dude. Hey, what do you know? It's not shiny. You have only 20k Stardust. That's because you keep spending it all. See, maybe if you were a tight ass like me, you wouldn't spend your Stardust and you'd get to 1 million. And then you could spend 1 million Stardust. See, there are positives to being a tight ass that doesn't spend Stardust or anything. Or just a hoarder. I'm a Stardust hoarder. Are you gonna sub? Well, thank you, Rhythm. I do appreciate that. So like I said, guys, if you would like into a raid, send me a friend request. My code is tagged in the chat. I will get you into the next raid if this thing stands still for 2 seconds so I can throw the ball. You hoard more than Jimmy. I would have a lot more Stardust if I actually caught the vast majority of the things that I click on. But as you guys know, I'm more of just a shiny hunter, so there's a lot of Stardust that I just leave in the wild. Like last night, for instance, when we had all the April Fool's things spawning, there was a whole bunch of fungus that I just wasn't catching, that I could have been. But Tapu Lele, whatever your name is, just do it. You don't have any remote raid passes, that's all good. If you don't have passes, that's okay. Oops, no worry, favoriting that. Appraise. Definitely not favoring that one. Alright. On to the next raid. If you would like in, let me know. I will chuck you on the list. Haley, if you send me a friend request, I'm happy to add you guys. You're Robert. Yeah, guys, if I remove you, it's just because I'm making room on my friends list to add people to raids, sort of thing. So it's not a personal thing. It's just I'm making room, and I just go with whoever's lowest friendship level. So yeah, unless you're a member of the channel, yeah, it's just you're on the list to get removed, sort of thing. One more. Now, Haley, are you doing the raid? Just so I know, because I've chucked you on the list, but I'm not sure if you're... You recently deleted Pokemon Go. Is it because you're finished playing it, or did you just get sick of it, or what was your reasoning for? You're all done, Tef? No worries. The friend code is tagged in the chat, RD. So there'll be a tagged message in the chat that has my code. You met Zoe, Daxi, Billy, I'm assuming you mean Billy, during Safari, so yeah, the Safari, City Safari. Nice. And also Yuri. Nice. Nice. The only one out of that group that I know is Zoe. That's because she's an Australian, and, don't think she's going to be down in Melbourne again anytime soon, though, because she's going to have the baby soonish, I'm assuming. So I think her travelling is going to be put on hold for the next couple of years. Alright, so I got Robert and Nick, and is there anybody? Party Storm. Anybody else that wants to jump into the raid? I've still got 7 minutes. It's got 8 minutes. Yeah, we've still got enough time to get. You can't do the raid RD. I'm assuming that you have no remote raid passes. Okay, I guess I'll copy off the list. Fitzy, are you still keen for raids? I'll chuck you down. Because you said that you were still hunting the shiny, so... Is there anybody else that would like to do the raid? Oh. Place the next Tapu Lele. You can get. Okay, yeah, right. I've got you on the list, Haley. All right. Let's try that. Douglas, if you send me a friend request, I can get you in a raid. My code is tagged in the chat. Oh, don't do that. Don't drop the pen into the window well. That would be disappointing. Because one, I would lose my pen, and two, it'd be stuck in the door and I'd have to take the pen off to get it. And I cannot be bothered doing that. Yeah, Douglas, if you quickly send me a friend request now, I can get you into a raid. But try and be quick. And yeah, if you've gotten into a raid and all that sort of stuff, guys, be sure to smash that like button. And we got another one there in the distance. It's got 43. So. Alright, I'm just going to jump in with who we've got, so we don't run out of time. Oh my god. Dude, learn how to spell. A lot of people online at the moment. Oh. Oh. And I am really fatigued again. I've been feeling really fatigued the last couple of days. I think I really need to go to the doctor and talk to him about my sleep and try and do something about it, because I am suffering. Well, hopefully someone else jumps in. Okay, there we go. I was going to say, I think we'll manage with 3, but it'd be nice if we did get one more in. 4. 4's enough, so don't stress, guys. You want to get a shundo? Well, dude, you're not even in the raid, so shush. You're not getting anything. For a second then I was just like, why are we doing so little damage to this thing? But it's going to be better now. I am seeing dragons across from me though. So guys, it's a fairy type, so you probably don't want to use dragons. Take your own advice. My team auto-selected, alright? So that's not my fault. I have no idea why it decided to put Quasar on my team, but it did. Just ignore me, I am not here. Not my fault. I mean, even Mewtwo's getting deleted. What is it using? Oh, Moonblast, okay. It's a fairly chunky fairy move. Dodge! I think it was too late for that. You did dodge, okay. This thing is chunkier than I thought. I mean, we're struggling a bit with 4 people. I mean, it's like we're gonna get it done, but I keep seeing a lot of someone is not using the greatest Pokemon in the world. Which is contributing to the... It's alright, I don't expect everybody to have, you know, bulletproof counters and all that sort of stuff, but it does contribute to the slowness of getting through raids sometimes when people aren't really using the ideal counters. But we're getting there. No, don't get locked. I thought I was locked in there. It's alright. Impossible. You're not too late. We've only been gone for 25 minutes. Oh, okay. I knew that was going to happen. Oh, I still got the dodge in for some... I dodged after the attack came through, but it still registered the dodge. So, okay, I'll take that. Nice. How you doing, Peacemaker? Welcome in. Sorry, guys, I wasn't paying attention to too much of the chat. She's tanky, James. It's a she, okay? Get it right. There's 2 females and 2 male Tapus. Even though legendaries are genderless, but, you know, they... Actually, do these ones have genders? Because I know a couple of them do actually have genders. Is this one of the ones that they have listed the genders for? I don't know. Bunny always late. It's shiny. No, it's not. Why does this thing hate me so much? Been a minute. Oh, you're Maddox. Well, welcome back. Good to have you back. How have you been? You think Latios and Latios are the other girls? No, Latios is a male, Latios is a female, because they have the Italian/Spanish AO things, because usually when you're like in, like they're, I can't remember what the word, but they're like gendered words, so anything that ends with an A, like when you're referring to somebody, is a female, and O, so Latinas are females, Latinos are males. And yeah, it's both Spanish and Italian sort of thing. So yeah, that's why Latios and Latios are male, female. It's actually pretty good IVs. Okay, yeah, so these ones don't have the gender attached to them sort of thing. But yeah, as you can, there's 2 of each. 2 male, 2 female. Anyway. Oh, you got the shiny, Fitzy. Nice. Well, I'm glad somebody got the shiny out of it. I'm not jealous at all. Son of a bitch. Nah, well done, dude. GG's. I'm glad that you finally got one of the shinies. Maybe that means I'll get the shiny from the next raid. We can only hope. I think I need to buy an... Actually, no, I still got one more remote, don't I? Yes, okay. Still got one more remote repairs. 2-star trash. I did get like a 96% one from that raid, so... it's something. It's not shiny, though. Disappointing. You're doing well. You've just been working a lot. Hours. That's good. I mean, it's not good because, you know, you're working yourself and all that sort of stuff, but should be earning good money. Hopefully. Hopefully you're earning good money. Me, same old. Hosting raids, doing workouts, failing at my love life. You know, all the important things in life. Who got the shiny? Fitzy did. You're just jumping off the train, so you're probably done for the night. Thanks heaps, though. No worries, dude. Enjoy your shiny. I'm glad that someone was able to get one. Okie dokie. Who would like to jump into the next raid? Hopefully we've still got people interested, because your boy over here still needs the shiny. And the only way I can do that is if other people actually want to raid. Because it sucks. They goated Pokemon though. What, Latios and Latios? They're alright. I don't know if they're the goated Pokemon. They're okay. I think Latios is one of the oldest legendaries in the game that I still don't have a shiny of. Just can't get it. You're tired, brother. You gotta go sleep. Hope everything is well. Have a wonderful day night. You too, dude. Enjoy your sleep. I wish that was something that I could do. But no, someone likes having really vivid dreams that make you only sleep sort of for 2 hours and then you're awake again. It's fantastic. So yeah, like I said, guys, if you're keen for a raid, let me know so I can chuck you on the list. If you send me a friend request, if you want to send me a friend request, my code is tagged in the chat. I really hope that we can get more than, what, 3 raids done, yeah. These magpies. Just doing magpie things. Very suspicious. Are you keen for more raids, Negan, or was that your last one? If you stand still, your guy does exercises. Yep. Yeah, so there's like new animations in the game. So the thing, player animations. So if you stand, he does more things, like he's doing the looking around thing now. He does that. He does the I've stepped in something animation and does some exercises. And this is your last one, or that was your last one, sorry. You thought your guy lost brain cells for a second. That's probably a possibility too. I mean, I know that happens to me every time I do these streams. Sometimes I'm like, gah, why do people not listen to me, gah? So yeah, this is really difficult when you've got these average raid bosses that I still need shinies of. And people just aren't keen on raiding them. It's like, I need people to come and raid, otherwise I can't get them done. And I need to try and get these shiny. Oh man, my back. Oh. I need to go to the osteo. How many push-ups can I do in like one sitting? 30 to 40. Come on, people. Surely there's people that want to do these raids. Come on, where are we at? Can't do raids. We had more people interested in Tapu Koko, which is surprising, because Tapu Koko is not really that interesting. So I thought we'd have sort of the same interest for Tapu Lele. Mega blazy chicken. Who wants a blazy chicken? No one. No one likes blazy chickens. Yeah, so guys, if you want into a raid and you're not on my friends list, send me a friend request. The code is in the chat. If you are on my friends list, let me know. Again, Negan, I'll check you on the list because I'm not sure whether the last one was your last raid or if this one is your last raid, because last one could mean either or. But at this rate, we're still going to need at least 1 or 2 more people. Last one was your last raid, okay. Alright, well at this point we have nobody on the list. Things aren't looking good for us to get any more raids done, which is disappointing. I only had 3 attempts at trying to get the shiny. Now everybody's just leaving me in the lurch. Come on guys, that's not fair. So I feel like they need to start doing the raid switches on a Wednesday for raid hours. Like, just have the new boss come in on raid hour night. Well, at least the same day as the raid hours, just so people have a bit more incentive, because these raid hours people just aren't really interested in. Even like Pro-Planty stream is looking pretty. I mean, he has just started, so I'm sure people will trickle in, but even his is looking a bit quiet, sort of thing, which is, yeah, people just aren't interested in these things. I'm thinking that Tapu Fini is probably, because Tapu Fini has always been the most useful one of the 4 rather. So, and Tapu Bulu, I suppose, that like it's a toss-up between those 2, which is the most useful, so I'm suspecting that they're going to be a bit more. But yeah, from the looks of Matt's stream, he's actually doing PvP while he waits to get people into raids, which is shows you how uninteresting this thing is. And all I want is the shiny. I suppose I can jump in and try and send some random invites out. Like I said, guys, if you're on the friends list, and you want to send me a friend request. Wait, that made no sense. If you're not on the friends list and you want to send me a friend request to get into a raid, my code is in the chat. Let's see how we go. Yeah, but there just seems to be a big drop-off in people interested in raids lately. But it's not looking good. I suppose we did have a raid day last week, and we're having another one this weekend as well, so people might be saving their passes for... But unfortunately, no. Doesn't look good, so we'll bail out. Hopefully, we'll bail out as well. Yeah. Chat's gone very quiet now as well. I mean, I suppose you can give it a look-see. I don't think there's going to be many people in the raid, though. But we'll give it a go. Since there's nobody here, fair enough. Yeah, my guess would be that most people are saving their passes for the weekend for Arduino, whatever you want to call it, is raid day. You have 2 shinies in hand. Yeah, fair enough. Wish I could have a shiny. But nobody wants to do raids anymore for this thing, so it makes it very difficult to actually try and get one. Because, yeah, usually we do more than 3 raids, even when it's a quiet raid boss. Like, I was expecting, like I said, Tapu Koko to be fairly quiet, and we still managed to do, like, 6 or 7 raids for that. How you doing, 90 mil? Or 90 ml? Welcome in, how you doing? Funny truck driver. Guess who's back? Steve Jobs. Bet you Steve Jobs is back. He didn't actually die. He just, you know, just went away for many years just to come back and be like, yo, what's going on? Alright, so, Nigi, I've got you on the list. So that's one person. We've still got time to get some of these raids done. If there's anybody else that would like to jump into a raid, let me know. If you're on my friends list, I'll add you. If not, send me a friend request. Yeah, well, I'm trying to do raids, but people don't seem to be too keen on them as of now. We've done a couple so far. What was your in-game name again, Funny? And I'll track you down. If you need to, send me a friend request, though. But yeah, we're just trying to get enough people together to do a raid at this point, just because it's been very quiet tonight. I'm assuming just because it's not the greatest of the tabus that people aren't that interested in it. And we do have a raid day on Saturday, so I think a lot of people are saving their raid passes for the new raid boss. Or new mega boss, I should say. But I don't really need Ordino. I have shiny Audis. You have 3 shiny Audis. But yeah, we've still got about 13 minutes left on most of these. And then there's one in the distance there, which has like 22, 21 minutes left on it. So potentially we can get 2 more raids done if we can get enough people together. But yeah, we've already done 3. It's just it seems that most of the regs only wanted to do a couple tonight, which is fine. So, like I said, funny if you want to let me know what your in-game name is, because we've got Nigi so far. When am I doing Tapu? Well, as soon as we get enough people. We can only do the raids if we've got enough people to actually do them. Pokemans. You got a wild Zapdos, but it flew away. I'm assuming one of the Galarian ones. Yeah, they have very, very, very low catch rates on them. Dialga, yes. Any steel Dialga, maybe not, just because it is Steel Dragon. So being Fairy type, it's going to be weak to Dragon. Sorry, weak to Fairy. Yeah. Dialga being Dragon type is going to be weak to Fairy. So if it's got Moonblast or something like that, it's just going to nuke any Dragon type. So Metagross is probably your best bet because it's Steel Psychic, so it counters both of its typings. Or at least resists one of them. You can still use it, it just depends on what the moveset is, sort of thing. But yeah, we've got Nigi and Pokemans. If we can get like one more person, we should be good to go. And you know what, given that I'm sitting close to one, I'm just going to drive to this raid that's behind us, just in case. Necrozma also. It's strong. Weak to Necrozma. Because yeah, 1, I can use a daily pass on this one, and 2, I get the in-person bonus damage rather than. Back fool. 3 should be enough. It just depends on what the levels the other people are is all. That's the only thing. You can't trade long distances. Alright, we can jump in with the 3 that we've got. But yeah, you can't trade long distances, 90. You gotta be within 100 meters of the people that you're trying to trade with. I'll try and... Of all the timing, we can try and send one to a few other people as well. Okay, well, levels 34 and 32, and I'm 37. Why can't I send one to? Well, that's disappointing. We'll try Waffles, she might jump in. Oh, you stop. Why are you falling off of the thing all of a sudden? Just stay. Stay. No more invites can be sent. Alright, well, looks like we're going to have 3. We'll give it a go. Just use your strong steel types if possible. Alright, let's see how we go. Like I said, I've got the in-person damage bonus now, so... Hopefully it doesn't have... Okay, focus blast down. That's not good for the steel types, but... Stop. Chat phone. Really hard to pay attention to what's going on the stream when I'm getting assaulted by my chat phone. I'll get off this last charge before you get KO'd. Oh, damn it. It double charged. Unfortunately, it's looking like we're gonna need that 4th person. Dodge. Because, yeah, we're only, what, quarter of the way through at this point, and I feel like we're not gonna get it done in time. Yeah, because we need to be about halfway by now. Only like 1/3 of the way through, so unfortunately I don't think it's going to happen, but if anybody else is in the chat that would like to help with this raid, send me a friend request or let me know what your in-game name is if you're already on my friends list, and I will add you, because we should still have enough time to try and redo it once this raid is lost. So yeah, just let me know, guys. To start just using actual right typings, because Dragon is not going to do it here. Yeah, we've only just got it to halfway and we've only got 100 seconds left, so it's definitely not going to happen. Surely there's like one other person in the chat that would like to help. You got no more revives. Well, that's going to make it very difficult. Well, unfortunately, that's definitely put us in a pickle, because now that we've only got 2 people in the raid, it's going to be very hard to try and redo it. I mean, for me, I'm not really too fast just because I'm only losing a daily pass. But for you guys that have lost your remote raid, no, we couldn't even get it to the red. Yeah, this thing is a lot tankier than I remember. That's disappointing, but as I said, that just cost me revive, so I'm not really too fussed about that. I apologize for you guys that lost your remote raid pass, because that's a bit of a bummer. I'm happy to jump back in. It's got 2 and a bit minutes, but unfortunately I don't think it's gonna... Phone, will you just stay there? Honestly, I probably should have driven up to that one there that still had 10 minutes left on it. Freaking phone. Why will you not stay on the freaking stick? Stay. Yeah, 90 mil, unfortunately. It's just that it's been really quiet tonight trying to get these raids done, because nobody's really interested in this, so... it's not Twitch, though. Twitch commands aren't going to work on YouTube. We do have one more raid that's still got 10 minutes, so I'm happy to go and give that one a shot if we have people, but I really don't think we're going to, just because of how quiet it's been tonight. Which is... I mean, these raids can usually be quiet, but I didn't expect tonight to be this quiet sort of thing. Like, we only managed to get 3 raids done. We can usually at least keep raiding until the end of the raid hour. Like, there's enough people to want to do them. But again, I think it's just because this isn't the most interesting of raid bosses sort of thing. But I'm disappointed because I really did want this shiny, because I need this shiny. By the way, you already have Tapu Lele. That's fine. Like, I think most people, because I said, like, it's not useful, they're just not really interested if they've already got the shiny or got it added to the decks and all that sort of stuff. And because we do have a raid hour, so a raid day on Saturday, which is a new mega, I think a lot of people are going to be saving their passes for that, which is fine. And yeah, it's just the way that raiding is these days. Depending on raid boss, there's just not a lot of interest in certain raid bosses, and this is just one of those raid bosses that people aren't too interested in anymore. So I'm happy to drive up to that one that's got 8 minutes left on it and see. You know what I mean? Spend a few minutes sitting there, and if people want to jump in, we can. If not, then it's all good. Because yeah, this one is now gone. But from what I saw, it's like even Matt's stream was a bit lackluster tonight. There wasn't a lot of people on it, sort of thing. So I think it's just across the board, people aren't really interested in this raid boss, which is fine. Still disappointing because it means it's eluded me again as the shiny. I feel like I'm never going to get Tapu Lele now. If we couldn't get people into the raid now, I doubt we're going to get it in the future. But this is also another thing. When they're overlapping raid events so much, like, as I said, we've got the raid day on the weekend, and we've just had another raid day, and now we've got these raid bosses and all that sort of stuff. If they space things out a little bit more, there'd probably be a lot more interest in each individual boss. But yeah, people are more inclined to like save their passes and stuff for the stuff that they actually want to do. So we got 6 minutes left on this. Hey on Job. In Raid, you saw Tapu is damaging a lot. It's not too, it's just tanky, and it depends on the charge move that it's got. If it's got Moon Blast, it does a lot of damage. You really want to join, but you haven't got remote raid passes, that's all good. I think a lot of people have just been like that today. As I said, people will be saving their passes for the weekend. This isn't the best raid boss in the world. But again, it's the only one that I still need as a shiny. See, we got Bulu, we got Feeny, we got Coco. We don't have Lele. How you doing, Glam? Welcome in. Welcome in. Do you want to do a raid, Glam? I really should have just come to this one first, rather than doing the other one and wasting people's raid pass on the one that wasn't gonna get done. A raid still available. We do have this one. It's only got 5 minutes left on it, but we're struggling to get people that are interested tonight. Because it's Tapu Lele and people just aren't really too keen on it. And there's one in the distance that's got 10 minutes left on it. You join if needed. I really don't think we're going to get enough people in time, though. Me too. You don't have raid passes too. Yeah, unfortunately, we had an attempt at trying to do the last one with only 3 of us, and we didn't get it done. And I think that was sort of going to be our last attempt for the night, unfortunately. Because yeah, it's just been a rough night. We've managed 3 raids, 4, but we didn't get the last one done. So that's very, very, very lean when it comes to raid hours. Usually we can get like at least 5 or 6 done during raid hour. But tonight has just been, people just are not interested in it whatsoever. Which is a little bit disappointing, but it is what it is. Oh, phone, don't do that. Yeah, I can see that. Even Matt's stream, he's only got like 60-ish people in the stream sort of thing. So it's usually a good indicator of how people are interested in the raids, because we do our raid hours at basically the same time. So if he hasn't got a lot of people interested in it, it's just like, yeah, just people aren't interested in Tapu Lele. Which is cool. It is what it is. Last time we did a trio with Heatran and you got it. Yeah, Heatran's got double weakness to ground though. This doesn't have a double weakness. Because it's fairy, psychic sort of thing. So you're better off just using your steel types, and it's not enough to get it done. Like 3 decent accounts could probably do it. But yeah, the guys that were battling before were sort of like mid to low 30s. So they're struggling a little bit. But it's all good. It happens. Some raid bosses just aren't as interesting as others. And as I keep saying, we did have a raid day only the other week. And we've got another raid day on the weekend. So I think a lot of people are holding off on doing raids just to save for Mega Ordino. Which is cool. Yeah, raiding in the game in general has just dropped off dramatically since they did the remote raid pass nerf. I don't imagine things would still be the same as they were beforehand now, because it's been, what, a year and a half or so since they've done that. It's been nearly 2 years since, wait, when did they do the remote raid pass nerf? Was it last year or whenever they did it? That really killed off raiding. But yeah, after a year of like more raiding, I don't think things would still be the same, but it definitely would have dropped off a bit for these raid bosses and stuff. You finally got a hundo shiny ditto. A hundo and a shiny ditto. Wait, the shundo or just an individual of one? We are the only players, bro. Can we defeat him so easily? It's okay, we will try an attack soon. Yeah, unfortunately there's like one raid with 5 minutes left in there in the distance, and we're not going to have enough time to get it done. There's not enough people. As I keep saying, this just isn't an interesting raid boss, so people just aren't keen on it, which is... that's cool. It's cool. It happens. You got a shundo? Nice. A little bit disappointing, because, again, I didn't get the shiny, which I was trying to get. At least somebody got the shiny. Fitzy got the shiny out of the raid, so somebody that needed the shiny got the shiny. But yeah, people just ain't interested in this one. I guess we're putting pink things in the gym. Let's put a Cubchoo. That's pink enough. Pink purple. It can be a pink purple gym. Shiny Pineco ran away from you. Wait, you have shinies that run from you? I've never had that happen to me, like a shiny actually running from me. I've had shinies despawning on me when I've clicked off of them, but I've never had one actually run from me. PvP time. Yeah, I have 36% battery, so I suppose we can do a battle or two. Given that raids are done. Which is a little bit disappointing. Phone is getting a little bit toasty too. I don't know what to go with. I feel like I need some fresh things added to my roster. Things that I've got to get a little bit stale. Yeah, that'll do. Not really too fast. You need a shiny Lucario, but you're unable to find him. You need to hatch a Riolu to get Lucario. Or we did have a raid day for Mega Lucario a few months back. So that was a good chance of getting one. I did get my Hundo Lucario that day, which was nice. And a couple of shinies, but yeah, I still don't have shiny Riolu just because you have to hatch one, and I'm not a big egg hatcher. Why does my music keep dropping out? Hell yeah. Now. This is actually interesting, but you still got the shield here though. It was close. It was real close. GG's. Fine, just stay. What do you want? Oh, did you bring me a souvenir? That would be handy, because I do need more souvenirs from my buddies. Anytime you're ready. Oh, you're supposed to give me stupid dude, give me souvenirs. Alright. Well, I think that's probably gonna do us, guys, because there's no point me being here anymore, because our raid hour has finished. Disappointing that we couldn't get more raids done. I was really hoping to get the shiny tonight, but I understand people just aren't interested in the raid boss. It's all good. We still came out and did what we could. I feel that with the amount of raids that we did get done, though, I could have just stayed at home, because I can see enough gyms from home. I can see like 4 or 5 gyms from home now. I think it's 4. So yeah, we could have stayed at home, but that's all right. We came out and we streamed out and about just in case. Next week's raid boss is, I don't know. I actually haven't looked at what next week's raid boss is at this point, so I'm not sure. But yeah, we'll be back on the weekend on Saturday to do our Ordino raid hour, a raid day rather. So we'll see how we go with that. Hopefully people will be more keen for that. We'll be here for like 3 hours hosting the raids. So I'm sure we'll be able to get a decent amount of them done. So yeah, that'll be raid on Saturday. Sunday, I won't be streaming because it's a hatch day. And I don't do the hatch days just because I find that they're a bit of a scam, money scam sort of thing. Yeah, so we'll do that on Saturday. And then next week, we've got Spotlight Hour and Raid Hour like normal. So yeah, alrighty guys, thank you so much for everybody that's tuned in. If you haven't already, please do hit that thumbs up button, thumbs button. We're sitting on 16 likes, so if we can get it to 20, that would be nice. So yeah, smash that like button if you haven't already. Enjoy your morning, evening, noon, or night. Stay safe, happy hunting. Good luck for your raid hours if you guys do them. As you've seen, it's been fairly quiet tonight, so it's probably going to be like that everywhere. And yeah, I'll see you guys on Saturday. So until then, peace out.